So today I have the Toyota C-HR 2024 Icon Spec. Again, second time in a year. It's taken 5 months to find another one of these. You go and look at my other video, it was back early March. And I've not seen one since. These are like gold dust. It's the cheapest one they do. And you'll remember from last time I mentioned they have the 17-inch alloys, smaller, in silver. Doesn't really go because there's nothing else silver on the car, but you can get them easily. Color coded. Doesn't have the tints in the rear. Look, you can see it right through, or in the rear window. But again, you can get them tinted. But it was the fact that this was the 31,000 base spec CHR. You'll see I've looked at loads. I've taken you with me on a journey to look at loads of cars. Have a look at all my videos. But yeah, this, I know people mentioned they couldn't find one. So I've just found another. It's taken me 6 months almost. But let's have a look. I'll take you 4K. Let's have another look at what this is all about. This is what the 31,000 base spec looks like. And if you remember rightly, I mentioned the seats in this, they're kind of like a tweed effect. I actually prefer them. The next level up the design, not that keen on the seats, but I actually quite like the seats in this. It's okay. And in a minute, we'll get around there and see this is only an 8-inch screen. It does look a little bit small in here, but you know, you get what you pay for. If you only want to spend £31,000, this is what you get. You don't get the wireless charging in this either. But like I said, we'll get around there in a sec. Steering wheel's slightly different, but it's still nice, very soft. But yeah, great seats. You'll see all my other videos. I've looked at GRs, I've looked at XLs, I've looked at design, I've looked at plugins, I've looked at the normal hybrids, which this is. This does 60 miles to the gallon. It's got the same 1.8 140 brake horsepower. It's the earlier icons back on the older shape CHRs. I think you could even get wind up windows back then, but obviously now base spec you still get electric windows. But yeah, look, see, it's even got the tweed effect in here, which really looks quite nice. I really do like this. Also on this, what you do not get, you don't get an electric tailgate, but these are not the heaviest. And I'll see I mentioned on my other videos, the hybrid, a little bit lower. You'll see on my plug-in videos, it comes a little bit higher. It's about here. I've used the gauge before, it's about that big. You get about that much more boot space in these. The plug-in, like I said, comes up to about here. But yeah, let's look around this side. And I've mentioned before, I'm not really too keen on the grey plastic that Toyota use. But if it was my choice, I'd choose this grey because it doesn't really show. If you get like the silver, that grey really stands out. But in the grey with the grey plastic, doesn't really notice. But let's have a look. Actually, there, look. So I mean, it doesn't have the tinted window, so I'd get that tinted. And you'll probably see, yeah, look straight through. I'd rather have that tinted out. In the back, wheels, I mean, they're okay. It's just there's nothing else silver on the car, is there? So you think if you had that grey, colour coded onto these, what's about 100 quid a wheel nowadays? You know, I like to think about these things. So yeah, 100 quid, 400, couple hundred on that. So you'd always 600. See what's it, 31.3 this is. So you're looking at less than 32. Next spec up, you're looking at what, 34 on the design. So yeah, it's a bit of a saving, isn't it? It's just whether or not you can live with that 8-inch screen. Some people can, some people can't. I must admit, I'm not someone that really uses it. I'd always still plug my phone in. There's the steering wheel, it's got everything you really need. It's got the petrol release flap here. Bonnet flap, we'll actually have a look under the bonnet in a sec. But yeah, this is what the design base spec gets you. Let's jump on board like we do. Let's turn her on. Screen's all very nice and precise, nothing too overtly different. It's about the same, gives you what your mile's gonna do. It's got a load of fuel. That's 60 miles to the gallon this, so it's not too bad, but here you see what I mean. It's got a smaller screen. It's not the 10.5 in these, or is it the 12.3? I think it's a 12.3, isn't it, on these? Or is this, oh God, have I gone past it? I'm just talking yabby, yeah, I did go past it, look, there you go. Don't link now, continue. And if I remember rightly, you do not get nav in these. No, I was right. But here we go, look. You get a compass. You don't get nav, but you get a compass. But like I said, I use my phone all the time now. You've got AC though, so it's got, and these are little illuminated chargers. It's got like an ambient light, so at night it's very subtle, but you can see it. Got all your EV modes down here. What we got in here, again, you've got another ambient light there, and then you've got like a little AC adapter here. But yeah, I just thought I'd grab that opportunity because to be fair, it was my second most popular video was the Icon, and I've not seen one, like I said, for nearly half a year. I know you guys have mentioned it, so I'm unsure when we'll ever get to see one of these again, because like I said, it's been 6 months, since almost 6 months, about 5 months, 5 months just over, since I've seen the last one of these. So yeah, we probably won't get to see another one of these. So make the most. This one goes out, we won't see it again. So was it done? Very few, that's brand new look. So yeah, I've not seen one in a very long time, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you guys what the Icon Spec is all about. It's the base model. I know you guys have tried to find one and there's none have been available anywhere. So let's make this opportunity. I'll have another quick look round in 4K showing you. Let's actually have a look under the bonnet like we do. I think I've already popped it. So let's jump out. Cabin looks all good. So like I said, it's base spec, but it's still like the seats have really, I mean, come on, look at them. Base spec seats. I really like these. Really like these. You've got all your EV modes. Like I said, you've got the ambient lights on your charging. You've got ambient lights in there, AC adapter. Some nice little modes on the steering wheel. Steering wheel feels very nice and soft. I mean, it is a very rubbery, plasticky soft, because obviously it's the base specs, not a leather steering wheel. I've mentioned before, these, you could literally film an ASMR video in there. They're so quiet. So I think that was like a little alert to coming near a car then. But yeah, you can hear the squeaks of everything. It is so quiet. You can probably hear me crystal clear in there. There's no noise at all. You don't have any of the extras that you get on here. Got a few seat adjusters, all good. Got electric mirrors, electric windows. So yeah, let's just have a look. It is a very good looking car. We do like the CHR, don't we? It's got that baby Lamborghini Urus look, hasn't it? Look at that. Great looking car. Let's have a look under here at the 1.8. Self-charging hybrid, 140 brake horsepower, giving you 60 miles per gallon. I mean, they do the plugins. I've done some videos on the plugins. Go and have a look. I mean, the plugins get up to 360 miles to the gallon. But you'll see my videos, they do hang down. They've got like a battery. The plug-in battery hangs underneath, which you'll see. Go and have a look at my videos. I've also done my own car, actually. My own car was part exchanging in at 20 grand. I'm trying to get a new car for the wife. You'll see my journey. I like to research. I like to take you with me, researching on cars. So, what do you reckon? In the sun, that's another thing I like to talk about. Look at this day. Look at it. Beautiful. In the sunlight. So I thought I'd bring it outside, see what it's all about. 31,000. We don't get to see it that often. So let's take a slow little walk round without me waffling on. I know you probably, did you see this? The handles just went in. So if you're away from the vehicle for too long, the handles will pop in. But that noise, I mentioned it before, as you drive off. So, I mean, I'd probably get sort of like somewhere over there, and then that you forget, and then they ping in. And because it's like quad, the quad sound inside, you think you've tapped something. You get used to it, I suppose, after a while. But yeah, come on, look at that. Definitely got that baby Lamborghini Urus vibes. But let's have a look, like I said, without me yabbling on, at this 2024 Icon Spec with a 17-inch wheels. The bigger tire, really comfortable to drive actually, because you've got the 60 profile, sorry, 60 profile tires. So it has a very comfy ride. Has the very nice CHR light, running light along the back. So anyway, I'll be quiet and we'll have a look at this CHR. Very bright today, not sure how this is going to come out. Hopefully really well. It's on 4K, like I said, like I always do. I take you 4K with me. Took you 4K last week actually to a couple of aviation events. Go and have a look. If you're into aviation, I am. You see I'm a bit of a geek. But prior to that, I was looking at cars, weren't I? And you're probably thinking, why hasn't he done a car for a while? Because I was a bit busy with my work commitments. But now I've got a bit of time again, so I'm looking, I mean, come on, look at that. And the paintwork, look at this metallic paint in the sunlight. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really do approve if you're going to choose this grey. Nose, I mean, come on, it's got a very aggressive stance, hasn't it? Very, like I said, Lamborghini Urus-esque. Do the wheels let it down? I don't think so. I think it's all right. I mean, it's better with a bigger diamond cut, with a colour blacked in, because you also on the, like the GR, this is in piano black, and you get the piano black in the inserts of the wheels with diamond cut fronts. But you get the piano black on the mirrors though. So yeah, what do you reckon? It's been a while, hasn't it? I know you guys have been asking for the Icon. So I've come up trumps. We've got one. It's got fabric on there, electric windows. Turn the passenger airbag off there. Seats, I like them. Mentioned it before. The only thing, I took one out for a test drive. Go and have a look. My daughter only mentioned this because this comes up quite high and it comes slightly into the cabin. She said it felt quite like it was closed in. It was almost like a business class little cabin closed in. A little bit claustrophobic. That's the only negative thing she's mentioned about it. They drive really well. Go and have a look at the video I took. I took one on an extended drive at night. Your ISOFIX here. You've got a 60-40 split. You also got a top tether on the seats as well. Another look in here. So yeah, look, you got the top tether there. It's ample boot, plenty of room. Remember, no electric tailgate on this. You've got to shut it down, but as I said, not as difficult at all. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Icon spec 2024, 31,000. Base spec, no extras. This is what you get. I like it. It's been a while since I've seen one. Probably be a while since I see another one. Oh, look, there's a feather stuck to it. Do I have to wish something there? Is that good luck? I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed that video and it was helpful to you, please do give it a like. It will help my channel immensely. And I'll see you again on another time when I look at a vehicle or aviation. I'm just about to fly 2 weeks' time. Airbus A380 with Emirates to Dubai. So if you want to come on that, subscribe. I'll take you with me for a couple of weeks at Atlantis. That's the end of this one. So have a great day and I will see you again soon.